Hi everyone, I hope you've had time to practice the exercises I gave you last time, the gratitude exercise, and also holding your thumb, holding your wrist, and reminding yourself that you're safe, or just breathing, and that they're working out for you. I wanted to give you some more exercises today that could also help you. So right now, with everyone practicing social distancing and being home, it's really a great time to look at your lives and see if there are things that you want to change about how you've been living, and you've been even in your family situation, things that you want to change. Just a great time to just go inside and see what are the changes you want to make, because I think also with part of what COVID-19 is bringing out for everyone is that it's a realization of, first of all, not taking for granted the luxuries and things that we've had, but also that it's time to not run away from things anymore, and look at what we need to change. Because I think a lot of the daily routines and activities that everyone ends up doing and running around, and the stresses that we create for ourselves, is partly because we don't want to spend the time to sit with ourselves and look inside and see what can I do to live a better, happier life for myself and for my family, and also ways to simplify your life, ways to live a more simple, grounded life. And so I think this is a good time to look into that. And as everybody knows, one of the best ways is meditation for that. And I know through my clients or anybody that talks to me and wants to know, it's like, well, I can't do meditation. What's the best meditation I can do? Meditation is not just about, if you tell a kid, meditate, what are they going to do? They're going to close their eyes, sit crisscross applesauce and go, That is not meditation. So meditation is more about bringing mindfulness and awareness to yourself, to your day, to your activity. So meditation is you throughout the day, as you're cooking, as you're cleaning, as you're any activities, walking, anything you do can be a meditation practice if you bring mindfulness and awareness to it. And what that means is that if you're cooking, are you paying attention? The first part of it is, are you paying attention to the cooking itself, or are you thinking about the list of things that you need to do or you haven't done? If that's the case, then you need to, each time your mind wanders, to go through the different things you haven't done, that list that we just said, bring it back to the cooking. And in that, not to also get frustrated with yourself, to keep track of, my mind keeps wandering, but just bringing it back again to the exercise, the activity that you're doing. With kindness to yourself, with love to yourself, with fun. Oh, there I go again. Let me bring my mind back to my cooking. And so that's the first part. Once you can hold yourself in that mode of meditation, in that place of just being with the cooking that you're doing, then you need to start feeling, if you're stirring your food, how does the stirring feel? Just feeling the stirring, that can be a meditation by itself. As you're making the meal, are you worried about the thoughts that come up that make you worry is like, well, you know, this food is not really healthy, we're not eating healthy, I need to make more healthy choices. Or are you enjoying actually being grateful for all those ingredients that you're putting into your food? So that's the type of mindfulness that we're talking about. First is that, are you going outside of yourself and thinking of the list of things that you did or didn't do? If so, bring it back to the cooking. And as you're cooking, are you mindful and aware of the activity at the moment, which is the stirring, adding the ingredients, or are you again judging the food that you're eating, or things that you're making as not being good, or not being healthy? Those are just some examples, but I think you get the idea. If you need more insight, just go ahead, text me, message me, DM me, and I'll go ahead and provide more clarification. So that's one of the best things. And another great meditation, especially right now, it's spring for most of us in the world, but the weather's starting to be nice. Get outside and go for a walk or run, whatever it is that you do. But if we're going to bring mindfulness to that, is not to use your music, your headphones, not to go with someone that you are going to just chit chat all the time with. That's good, still go do those things and enjoy it, but as a mindful practice, when you're going out for a walk, when you're going out for your run, bringing more awareness to your activity. For example, the best meditation is just going out in nature, find a trail, and go for a walk. And as you're walking, feel the ground. Make your walk a slow walk, a gentle walk. And as each time your feet hit the ground, feel the connectedness to the ground. Feel how it feels to the earth under your feet. Are there stone? Is it dirt? Is it hard? Is your what part of your feet hit the ground first? How are you stepping? Just feeling all of that, and then feeling the rest of your body, how it feels. Are you holding any tension as you're walking? And then again, why I said do it in nature is that the sounds, just this real peaceful sounds that you can find in nature. If you're even if you're not around water, just you can hear the wind in the trees. You can hear the squirrels running around playing. You can hear the birds chirping. There's just so much that you can see and feel and be present. And again, with all of those, gratitude, being grateful that you're capable of getting out in nature and walking, grateful for the things that are around you on a daily basis, things that you have in your life, the small things that you take for granted, that is part of your life that a lot of other people don't even have the luxury. One of the things that I'm always on a daily basis grateful for is the clean water that I get to drink, and the clean shower that I have, the clean water that I get to shower with. Those are two big luxuries that everyone takes for granted, that not everybody around the world has those. The roof over your head, being grateful for that, because not everybody gets to have that. So it's not just health, but just those little everyday things that you use that you just don't even think about it, that you think everybody has it. And it is truly a luxury that a lot of people around the world just don't have because of the place they live. So bring gratitude to your day, bring mindfulness to your day. And also, another point, big point that I wanted to mention is right now everybody's cooped up in the house with their significant others and maybe kids, and they're, now that they've closed down even the restaurants. I know in Maryland, I don't know where you're watching in Maryland, just they announced that 5 o'clock they're going to close all the restaurants and bars and movie theaters. So that means you are now really, really cooped up inside together, and for the next 2 weeks or maybe longer. So bringing some peace to the house. And I know for a lot of people that's a big issue, that's going to create a lot of stress. But take this time again to point the finger inside, and in your relationship, see the way to make your relationship better. Are you pointing the finger outside to whoever it is that's there? It could be your kids, could be your husband, wife, partner, significant other. And are you always saying, you're doing this and it's making me feel so? It's like, you do this and I feel bad, you do this and I feel sad, you do this. Instead of that, you do this, point that inside. Why is it that whatever is happening outside is making me feel this way? That is one of the best mindfulness exercises I can give you. The best meditations is that pointing that finger that's always going out and it's to a circumstance or something else that's happening. Point it back at you and see why am I reacting this way? And whatever you find, then that's the place to sit and resolve and make peace with, and accept it, be grateful for it, and so that you can move past it and have a better relationship with everybody in your household. Don't want to keep this too long, so thank you for watching. DM me if you have questions, and if I think of anything else that I think is going to help you guys during this time, I'll be sure to post it. Thank you so much for joining me. Grateful to you guys. Sending everyone a lot of hugs, virtual hugs, and good wishes. Thank you. Bye.